What's going on, good people? It's your boy, Gaming Dad. I got an echo again. Let's see if I can fix it. Check 1 2. There it is. I fixed it. I don't know why it goes off automatically on this board now. I don't know why it does that. Before it was nice. It was together. I had no issues, but now I got some issues. SOC in the bill. What's going on? Gotcha. First of all, let me address something real quick. John Samurai. Oh, you know, my whole bottle in the shot. Put my bottle over here. It's all in the shot. But I did not go to GameStop. Like, I can't find my glasses either, so I'm gonna be struggling tonight. But I'm sorry, no glasses. But I didn't go to GameStop because I was in a rush getting back. So it was either stopping GameStop and be late for this photo shoot, or just say, you know what, buddy, I gotta pick up Star Wars this week anyway. So I'll get it to you this week. What's going on, Mike? How you doing today, man? Put Mike on the board real quick. Welcome. Hope everybody had a great week. Let me see if I can lean into this mic so I can get some better sounds. Oh, K for ketchup. What's going on? How you doing? We missed you last couple weeks. Just like candy. Basil YT, what's going on, my guy? I keep calling you Basil YT. I know it's Basil Live. Forgive me. All right. Listen, poll question tonight before I get into how my day was is, will The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom sell more than 10 million units in its first 3 months? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying right now, listen, it's going to be, I wouldn't be surprised. Listen, think about it already. It's already surpassed pre-orders for Breath of the Wild. So we saying like first 3 or 4 days is gonna be 5 million. Probably more than that. It's probably gonna be more than its first 2 or 3 days. But 3 months, you can't say no to that. You cannot say no to that. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, hold on, listen, you know what? I got some glasses. I forgot. These are my driving glasses. When I be driving around town, I'll be like this. Yeah, it's your boy Gaming Dad. That's how we do things around these pods. This is how I drive around the city. I be cool. Sorry. Now my prescription Ray-Bans, but I do have some other glasses I can wear. I just don't wear them no more. Let's see. This might work. These are my old prescriptions. All right. Old school Gaming Dad in the building. Got you. Katie said I still haven't played Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna get to these questions real quick. Oh, listen. Yes. Okay, good. We gotta talk about that too, Baz. Let me get up here. Start to the beginning of the stream. Okay, so before I get to the beginning of the stream, I'll tell you about my week. Let's see what I had a DJ a wedding this weekend, and man, I've been DJing long enough where I know better. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. Typically, I command my payment at the beginning of the wedding because I know cats start drinking, you know what, and all that good stuff. People forget, all that good stuff. So I forgot to get my payment. So I know having to wait to end the party, and then the lady came to me and said, "Oh, you know what? I don't know where my phone is. I'll send it to you tomorrow." I said, first telltale sign, like, oh my goodness, she didn't. Not tomorrow. So I waited. I said, okay, all right, no problem. I was professional about it. I was like, you know what? And so the next day, as I said, she said she's gonna send it to me in the morning. I waited till like 3 o'clock that afternoon. Was like, she still haven't sent me my money. So I've been in this spot before. I've been played one time in my life, and I was like, man, I would never do it again. But there. So I called her again, and she was like, oh, I'm in the spot with this bad service, and I don't have PayPal downloaded on my phone. Blah 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 blah. I kept it professional. And so, I went to God on him. I said, Lord, if it's your will, please bless me with my payment. Let her put it on her heart. Don't let her first act as being husband and wife and under holy matrimony will be to deceive the DJ. But Lord and behold, she paid her money. So that was my Saturday. So that was pretty good. And then Sunday I had a photo shoot that was super super dope. I had such a good time with this couple. I'm doing their wedding. It's my first wedding. Shout out to your boy Gamey. Where my sound effects at? Gamey Dad gets a shout out. Where my applause at? There it is. Let me turn it up a little bit. Gamey Dad gets his first wedding, and it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be epic. I'm in doing my research, get myself prepared. Today your boy went to the dentist, man. Oh, let me go back. 2 days. Friday. You have not seen the video. I took my students in my classroom to Six Flags and had a great time. And you know your good time when you the last ones there. Like we the last ones at the park. Everybody else on the left, we the last one walking to the car. So we had a good time, man. And I posted a short, man. If you haven't seen it, man, go check it out on my channel, man. It was dope. I was scared, but the whole ride I held my phone, so they kind of give you an idea of Goliath. And Goliath is cool, man. It's some better roller coasters than Goliath. But for Six Flags, that's the one you gotta ride. You gotta ride Goliath. All right. Enough about me. Let me get to you guys here. Let me see if I can switch myself around. I had to switch my mic, man, because every time my mic be in the frame, you know, it'd be stupid. So now I'm all like kind of like this now. I'm gonna figure it out though. I might have to rearrange some things, but it is what it is. Let me see if I can get my hand positioned properly. All right, that's good. That's better. That's better. All right, let's get into some of these comments. Then go back to the top. I know D1 and CMG was on here earlier. So shout out to CMG if he's not on here. He not in my main comments. Let me see if I can get him over there. I'll go back to the top. All right. D1 said, "Oh snap, I'm actually early for the stream. What the F?" You know, that was before I started the stream. So I guess you got a second notification because when I sent it out to when I created it, it probably sent you a notification. Then it sent you another one when I actually went live. That's probably why you got two. CMG said Tears of the Kingdom is going to kill it without a doubt. All right, so right now let's look at this poll. The poll right now, 58% says yes, it will sell 10 million units in its first 3 months, while 42% says nay. All right. John Samuel said, "Yo, Gamey Dad, sorry to bother you, but you forgot to give away my prize. I won last week." Yes, sir. But you asked for a PlayStation card, did you not? You did. And so, hey, I'm going to accommodate you, but if I don't make it to the store, I just don't make it. I'm sorry. Charge it to my heart. I'm charging my head, not to my heart. But I'll give it to you this week because I got to pick up Star Wars. I didn't have time to go by, and I've been busy. You know, like I said before, Six Flags. You know, wedding on Saturday, photo shoot on Sunday. Didn't have to work my other jobs in between. I was jam packed. So please forgive me. All right. D1 said you're supposed to hit him up on social media. Geeky in the building. What's going on, Geeky? How you doing? Hi, Louie. My boy Ben. Tell Smith I said what up, though. Okay, we'll go back and, you know, hit John Samurai over get me. He probably forgot. I didn't forget, man. My time was just crushing. D1 said you saw him on that roller coaster. Stop playing. But I had a good time. I ain't gonna lie, I had a good time. Geeky says, listen, oh my God. Listen, you know what? The Indie Direct was so terrible last week that I didn't even put it into my notes. I didn't even think about it. That's how bad it was. That's how bad the Indie Direct is. Geeky says the Indie Direct last week was a bust. No new game, just stuff we already knew about. Far off release dates. Yeah, it was like pointless. Like who pulled that trigger? I'm with Dot Trade 81 on this one. Like who decided these were the games you're gonna show, and who decided that we needed a direct, an indie direct? We didn't need one. We did not need an indie direct. They could have They could have just waited. They should have just said, you know what? It is what it is. I'm telling you, listen, that indie direct was terrible. John Samurai signed up on his Twitch account, but remember, you can't win back-to-back weeks. But I put you on the board anyway because you know that's fun. D1 says, "Man, I just started Nier Automata. I see why it got all the hype. Yeah, Nier Automata is good, man. I would have bought it on the Switch as well, but you know I have it on the Steam Deck. So on the Steam Deck is is just dope. It just had a little small little quirks, like some issue with the music, but besides that, phenomenal game. SOC in the building. Of course, he said, "Yo, yo, yo, Candy P, aka K Ketchup." I said ketchup, but it cuts up. I know she got to be like, man, who is ketchup? But it cuts up. 'Cause, Candy get her. She a wizard with them shears. All right. So she said, "Hey everyone, hope everyone has been well. How about you, Candy? How have you been?" Mike, what's going on, man? Mike D in the building. Oh yeah, that's gonna be your new name, Mike. If you come back, man, on a regular basis, buddy, your new name is gonna be Mike D from the Beastie Boys. Mike D in the building. I got you on the board already, Mike D. D1 started laughing. It's okay, no pressure, dude. Oh no, I got you, man. Listen, John, you my guy. I got you. All right, everybody saying hello to one another. Great, good. Brazawati in the building. He said, "Gaming, you got a big echo going on." Am I? I thought I saw that. Let me know, man, if that echo's still going on. I thought I solved it, but if I didn't solve it, let me know. You, all right, I'm listening. Let me know if it's still going on, and I'll try to get it together. Bazawati says, "I got Disney Speed Storm. I'm really enjoying it." So Bazawati, answer this question: is it better than Mario Kart? That's the question. If it's better than Mario Kart, then if it's even comparable to Mario Kart, how much is that? How much is the starter pack? Is it $29.99 or 30? If it's $39.99, it's a wrap. I will be passing on that. But if it's $29.99, I might think about it. Candy says, I still haven't played Breath of the Wild. Candy, stop playing. You playing, Candy? You playing? Let's see. CMG said Tears of the Kingdom is going to be epic. Absolutely, man. Listen, that last trailer, that was it. That sealed the deal. Geeky says, "Me either, Candy." Shame. Especially all the sales has been on too. Said, "But I'm trying to wait for it to be free." See, that's me. See, me and Candy, we in the same boat. I mean, me, Geeky, we in the same boat. I'm trying to wait for that game to be free before I jump on. Let me know if I still have an echo going on. I will appreciate you in the chat if I still have an echo. What's going on, Pockets Gamer in the building? Get you on the board. I know you don't come for the a slight echo. All right, maybe. Let me know if that took care of it. If that didn't take care of it, man, I don't know what's going on. That's the only thing I did different. I turned my volume up a little bit louder than usual. Let's see. I don't know. I try to figure it out, but if that didn't solve it, I don't know. But let me get my boy on his board real quick. That's a long name. Got you. You on the board? Oh, what's going on? Suicidal MJ in the building. All right. Uh-oh. All right. Currently, we have 12 people on the board. 12 people. John says, 1 month to go to Street Fighter 6 releases. Can't wait. Street Fighter 5 wasn't my type. I tried Street Fighter 6 and I love it. It's my style. Street Fighter 4 was better for me, but 5 it wasn't. Did you play? Okay, until you played the demo. I did not play the demo yet. You know, man, it's prom season. It's hard to deviate, but hopefully I'll get to play that demo sooner than later. Now, plan this when I get off the stream tonight is to download it and get myself prepared for school tomorrow. That's my evening. You know, I think I got some things to do around the house, but small stuff. But yeah, Street Fighter 6 looks pretty good, man. I don't know about the matter of fact, John Summer, what do you think about the RPG element? And you know, kind of like it's kind of set up like an RPG. You got to go around and fight different people. What you know about that? What you think about it? TMG said you guys should geek. Yes, right. Before you should. I'm telling you. Especially, you know what? To me, if anybody, what's going on, Miss K in the building? What's going on with you? Especially geeky. You know what? Because you like you get that farmer's mentality. You would eat. You know what? You would going around and picking certain stuff and cooking up meals. I think you would like that. Don't want to do that. All right, let me get Miss K on the board. I know I'm catching up to that. I know I'm probably kind of delayed. Your conversation's probably ahead of mine, but charge it to the game. Let's see. It's a quiet echo. What am I echoing at? I don't know. Can't really tell you. Check 1 2. I think that might have solved it. Let me go ahead and kill this. All right, I think that might have solved it. If it didn't, I mean, it is what it is. Miss K TV in the middle. Y'all go check out Miss K's channel. I became a subscriber. You should become a subscriber. Miss K in the building. You got a bunch of YouTubers on here. You got Basil YT, you got Geeky, you got at CMG. Ha! Apologies. A good old Six Flags trip. Yeah, man, it was dope. We had a good time. Nothing like riding the Goliath over and over again at the end of the day. Yeah, Apocalypse Gaming, man, is one of my former students. If y'all didn't know the chat. But yeah, he's been on plenty of those Six Flags trips. They were great. GT in the building, man, says, I'm around, but I'm watching NHL playoffs, Leafs versus Lightning. I got you. Being from the North, I understand hockey is a serious business. All right, hold on. Let me get you on the board, though. Guerrilla Tactics. All right, got you on the board. What, the 14 people on the wheel today? Oh, Steve M, my God, what's going on with you, man? Get you on the board. All right, up to 15 people on the stream. It says, what aspect of Tears of the Kingdom are you most looking forward to? Is it the story, the combat, the exploration, the puzzle solving, or the scavenging for new weapons? I think it's the last one, man. It's the creation of new weapons and using those things to my abilities. I think what excited me most about Breath of the Wild, it was just that the world was so vast and so big and just going to explore. It wasn't even about fighting everybody. It was just like you didn't know what you was running into. It's like, if you was over here in this area, you was like, if you wasn't prepared to deal with them lightning bolts that was shooting at you, you had to get up out of there. So it was just that exploration of like where I'm at, what should I be doing, things of that nature. So now I don't think that's never gonna go away. I'm literally looking forward to see how it handles, how it plays, and I'm just ready to get into that's gonna be a game that I'll probably take with me to school. Like when I get free breaks, I'll probably be playing. So it's no choice. I'm gonna have to do it that way because that game is so long. I'll be so busy. I'm gonna have to take it everywhere with me. So I'll probably going back and forth between my light and my OLED because I got to get it in. Steve says the only thing I cared about from the Indie Direct were the new Crypt Dancer rhythm games and a little kitty in the big city, aka Switch version of Stray. Yeah, but nothing that it had nothing that made me say, "Ooh, man, I just gotta have." Even though Blasphemous, I played the first one and I thought the first one was decent. Um, Blasphemous looked good, but that was it though. I mean, I don't remember nothing else from that show. Playing Super Mario Maker 2. Okay, all right. Listen, Super Mario Maker 2, boy. Crazy, crazy good. Super Sonic Mike and Jay says two troll levels, but they're tied into one another. Okay, I got you. Pockets Gaming says I wish they remake Twilight Princess for the Switch. I believe they are. And I just I just think it's gonna come out later than we expected. I think it's gonna get the same treatment as Metroid Prime Remaster. It's gonna probably be a $40 game. It'll come sooner or later, but it's not gonna come no time this year though. It might. Matter of fact, no, it's not gonna come no time this year because they're gonna release probably deal. The big thing for Christmas from Zelda is gonna be DLC, and so we might hear something about that game next year. But best believe that game is probably done. Kenny says, "I'm alive." So I've been going through some things health wise, but preserving nothing less. This is my last week of barber school, so I am blessed. Yes, you are. We claim that in the name of Jesus. I hate to hear that. I hate that you was going through something. You know what? Listen, next time you go through something, just send me a little message to say, hey, gave me that. Pray for me. You know what I'm saying? I'll get my prayer on for you because I like to make sure that my people are covered. It says still an echo. I don't know why. Listen, I can't tell you why. Maybe I need to turn it down just a tad bit. Oh, it goes away. But if not, I mean, I'll figure it out next week. All right, the current poll on the board right now, we have 15 votes. It says, will The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom sell more than 10 million units in its first 3 months? Currently, we have 53% saying yes, 47% saying no. After you vote, hook your boy up, man. Hit that like button for me. It really, really helps the channel as much as it can help it. I appreciate you. Super Sonic Mikey J says hello from Twitch. Let me get you on the board. All right, got you on the board. Don't forget, good people, your boy is at Twitch at Gaming Dad 1906. If you want to jump on your Twitch channel, jump in and send a comment from there. You get yourself another slot on the board. Just make sure you hit that follow button on that Twitch for me. Basil Wati said, it feels like Mod Nation Racer. Oh, if you remember that from the PlayStation. Yeah, I do. But Mod Nation was pretty fun, though. Okay. Yeah, Mod Nation was pretty fun on the PlayStation. I mean, you took me back there for a minute, Basil Wati. D1 says, I think you fixed the echo. I have a big soundboard, but I still hear a little. All right. I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out next week. I know a couple of things I did differently this week, and I don't want to extend it. When I extend this mic out, then I have issue with the focus, so you don't want to focus in on me like it's supposed to. All right, let's keep this comments moving. He says, Kiki said, I can't relate, K. Just push forward. That's right. Keep pushing forward. Keep pushing. You got a lot to be pushing for. Kiki said, I don't hear the echo. All right. Appreciate you. So it might be y'all set up me. Currently watching as I stream. I know how you do CMG. I got you, my guy. If y'all get a chance, man, when y'all get done with this here, switch over to CMG. I know he's always streaming games off the. He's I can say it now. He's a Steam and Switch content creator, but he's heavy on the Steam right now. So right now I think he's doing Resident Evil 4 remake. So go shout him out on his channel and hit the like button for him. D1 said, I finally got Mega Man Battle Network Collection too. You know what? I didn't pick that up. I thought about it though. It's like with so many other games, like, man, my backlog is terrible. Like, and I didn't need it right away. I bet money I could probably find that game later on in the year. But it's like too many. Star Wars is Friday. It's like, oh my goodness. Still haven't finished Resident Evil. Haven't finished Metroid. It's a mess. So system audio is picking up something. Do anybody else get the feedback, or is it just Supersonic MJ? John Thomas said, "Yo, Gaming Dad, is it okay if you remove me from the board so all these people here can get a chance to win? I don't really need it since I won last week." Oh, don't worry. If you won, you wouldn't get it anyway. That's funny, but it's not funny. But no, I like it on. It's cool. Ain't no biggie. It adds more spice to the wheel. Said, nah, they didn't solve it. Echo still there. Not as bad though. Man, what is going on? Well, I turn it out just a tad bit. I'll bring the mic a little bit closer. If it's still there, I mean, I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. So I'm still waiting for the new update on Grounded to fully release. It probably be later in the year, probably closer to the holidays, so they can maximize the amount of money they're gonna make. SOC says, because YouTube thought my message was spam, I'll resend it. In honor of my wonderful GameStop membership, I love to give away a $10 eShop card to second place tonight. So first and second wins $10. First, man, listen, shout out to SOC channel moderator. Tonight, we giving them out back to back. First and second place get the $10 eShop card. My boy SOC is gonna be donating. SOC, I don't know how you want to get that to me, so I can get that to them, or we'll figure it out. But that's dope. Shout out to SOC in the building. Mike says, I just bought Athletic World for the Game Boy. From Bitmax. Man, what does that look like? I've never played. Listen, if I played that game, I don't even remember what it looked like. But you went to the Game Boy. I'm gonna tell you, listen, I've been playing the Analog Pocket a little bit more lately, and that Analog Pocket is nice. Mike said that solved it. Appreciate you, Mike. John Summers said, I didn't try that. Sorry, I went straight to fighting ground, but I've seen videos, and my opinion is that it looks fun. I would love it, the RPG and creating your own character. I think that would be pretty cool. You know what? My only issue with the whole RPG element in that is just that if it was like this, if it was back in the day, and Street Fighter was the only game coming out, and I can only play that one game for a little while before the next game came out, I would dig it, but it's so many games. It's just hard to dig into that. D wants to Echo fix. All right, bet that. I appreciate you all that you do. John Summer says Street Fighter has never done something like this before because before it's cool just running in the streets and leveling up and fighting random people is cool for me. Okay, so that might be all right then. If I could just be running around the street, dude walk up to me and was like, "You want to get it?" and just be, I'd be like, "Oh man, I'm back at home, back in Detroit." SOC says, GT, why are you not watching the important game, Devil versus Rangers? Oh, man, don't fight words. Also, I'm glad my boy, Arukama, I tell that, listen, don't charge to my head, not to my heart. It's going to be the first DLC pack. Hey, man, they need DLC pack, man. Just give me the whole game with all the characters. Let me unlock them and call it a day. So, well, considering where I live, SOC, Leeds versus Tampa is more important. That was funny. In the Street Fighter 6 showcase. Okay, I got you. So my mail carrier is letting me borrow Mario versus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Oh, that's a mail carrier for you. You know what? Your boy, I bought another camera. I know. Don't tell my wife. But you know what? Every camera I have now all serves a different purpose. Like when I want to go out and I want to shoot just strictly black and white, high end black and white, then I got my Leica. But I just bought me another small Fuji, and I kind of need an everyday camera. I need an everyday, throw it in my bag, wherever I'm at, I'm gonna shoot. So this way, I ain't jacking up none of my high end cameras trying to take them out every day. John Samurai says, "Gaming Dad, it would be fun if we all play Street Fighter 6 one day. We can create a room with 16 players, a private room." Okay, listen, I'm in favor of that. Hands down. Matter of fact, hands down, I'm in favor of that. You know what? I wasn't gonna buy Street Fighter 6, but you know what? I'm gonna buy it now. I think me and Gaming Dad should have a 1v1 in like Halo or COD. Nah, man, listen, that's your forte. I play Halo, but I don't play COD, man. I get smashed in COD. I'm just not that good at all. I like playing COD, but I'm not that good. Not competitively. Stream his defeat. Oh man. Okay, good. I'm glad the sound is getting better. Yeah, I'm delayed. I'm just scrolling down until once I get to the actual when I get to the end, then I start the news. So I never heard of Echo. I'm just watching it on my TV with speaker system. All right, good. See, it ain't me. I send it to your Twitter. Bet that it will work. SOC. So tonight, first and second place winners get the dub together. Courtesy Channel Moderator SOC, ladies and gentlemen. He said, "I'm about to win 2 cars tonight." That would be dope though. If you won both cards, that would be great. So once again, if you have a Twitch account, I am Gaming Dad 1906. Jump on real quick and just shoot me a comment from there, and I'll add you to the board. That'd be twice as nice. We get 2 prizes tonight. You should definitely take it. I would take advantage of that. I would have put I'm not Guerrilla Tactics. Not Guerrilla Tactics. What a name, man. Not Guerrilla Tactics is on the board, ladies and gentlemen. We're up to 17 people. 17. So 2 out of the 17 people is going to be a winner tonight. Will it be you? Sonic Knuckle Tails is probably not on the board. Let me see. No, he's not. Suicide NJ on here 3 times. He is not playing. He said, "I'm bringing out all the accounts." Listen, he trying to get that Tears of the Kingdom paid for. And I ain't mad at you, not one bit. It says it says camera one's purpose to sleep on the couch. Camera two's purpose to lose weight by not getting dinner. Camera three's purpose, no nut November. Man, speaking of diets, man, me and my wife, well, we're making the kids do it too. We're gonna do a no sugar detox for 30 days. Oh, that's gonna be tough, man. Y'all pray for me, but it's important. I think I look at my kids, the health of my kids. My kids ain't fat by any stretch of imagination, but I know my son dealing with some acne issues, and I think that no sugar will probably help him out. So for a month, no sugar. Ooh wee. The struggle is real already. You can also play the club in Street Fighter 6. If you create one, I'll be grateful to join your club, Gaming Dad, Street Fighter 6. Yeah, I'm with that. Because, I like fighting games. Like, fighting games was, like, my thing. Like, I can't wait to Tekken 8 come out, man. Like, I'm more excited for Tekken 8 than I am for Street Fighter. And Mortal Kombat 12 got to come out this year, too. It said you can create your shirt in the club. See, that's dope. If I can create my own shirt in the club and everybody get to wear the shirt, that's dope. That's dope. All right, let's check in with the poll real quick. The question of the night is, will The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom sell more than 10 million units in its first 3 months? Currently, we have 59% say yes. 41% says no on 17 votes. Good people, let's make sure we get 17 likes going on. So how do you reach the bottom of the chat? We type so much. I'm almost there, though. I'm almost there. It's so funny. My forte isn't COD, it's Halo Customs. I know it is. GTV is a GT again. Psych. Miss K says, I'm on your stream and CMG via YouTube. Definitely got to support. Listen, Miss K, you listen. I'm so glad that you're a part of this community. You make sure you keep coming back. I know CMG is your guy. He my guy too. So, I love the fact that you're willing to double dip. I appreciate you. Ruben, what's going on, man? Ruben in the building. Got you on the board, Ruben. What, the 19 people on the wheels of steel? Don't forget, good people, listen, hey, we giving out 2 $10 eShop cards tonight. Don't slip. If you got a Twitch account, your boys at Gaming Dad 1906 on Twitch, you can jump on there, hit a comment, and get on twice as nice on the board. I'll show y'all the wheel in a little bit. Oh, Geeky, listen, Geeky heard the call. Said coming in for the second entry, need some farming game money. I love it. Geeky Twitch is on the board. I should put this a Geeky Twitch, but not Geeky Chick. Twitch. All right. 20 people solid on the board right now. Sonic Nugget says, I could use my chicken soup account for YouTube, but that's cheating. Yeah, don't cheat. Don't cheat. Ladies and gentlemen, we almost at the bottom of the comments, and it says, does that no sugar include carbs, which break down into sugar? Yes, it does. Yep. No sugar, no carbs, no added. It's gonna be a struggle. Yeah, so we've been just doing a lot of research trying to find out what you can eat, because like I'm a snacker, man. I only got at peanuts, things of that nature. It's gonna be crazy. But we can't eat dark chocolate. I think dark chocolate is something. But the first 3 days, we start tomorrow. The first 3 days, it's cold turkey. It's gonna be a struggle. So I know you do. That's all I play when I stay with you. John Summer said, just some advice. Whoever is new here, I recommend that you go to Twitch and, of course, follow this man. And you also get more chances to win because he puts you up twice in the board. That's right. We double up around these parts, John Samurai. Son of Nagatel says 110 says 108 for 2 vouchers, but I don't know what the second game to get. I would wait. I would really wait, before you make that decision. We got to see what Nintendo's going to do this summer. Think about it like this here. May starts, next week? So we got May. We're going to be playing Tears of the Kingdom. And then June is going to be here. So you know what? I think that I would just wait. And those things eventually answer themselves for you before you make that next decision on which game to get. All right. Let's see. So I haven't bought the vouchers yet. Yeah, I'm telling you, I would wait. I would wait. But get the vouchers before the vouchers run out, though. Candy P said, let me get on here twice as nice. Candy Twitch in the building. All right, we're up to 21 people on the Wheels of Steel. 21 people. The voucher lasts 12 months. Okay. But you know what? Before the voucher plan, you know what? If I'm correct, the voucher plan eventually will go away. But if you buy the voucher, you got 12 months. So I'm saying, so they might stop offering the voucher. You don't want to run into that situation. Pockets Game said not interested in winning the giveaway. Let me tell you something. This is why you should be interested in winning the giveaway, because it's a blessing. So you allow other people to bless you. And once you allow other people to bless you, then what happens is that like I recognize where my blessings come from. So the Bible says, give and be a cheerful giver. And I love being a cheerful giver because God always gives to me. Like I have not went without. Have I struggled? Absolutely. But have I said, you know what, man, I just don't have nothing to eat? I haven't been there yet. I haven't been there in a long time. And so that's all by the grace of God. So you know what? If you win, man, you can take it and give it to somebody else, or you can take it and take them credits and buy you a new game. All right, good people. Listen, we got to the bottom of the list with Sonic Knuckle Tales. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the other screen if I can find it. Oh, there we go, right there. All right, we on the Wheels still. You see your name. Your name is not on this list. You gotta let me know. We start off with John Samurai D1 CMG Geeky. John Samurai's Twitch Gaming Dad is on the board. If I win tonight, I don't know who I give it to. Matter of fact, if I win tonight, I'm giving it to Miss K. Is Miss K on the board? Yes, Miss K TV's on the board. SOC. My boy Mike D. Hold on, I gotta put Mike D on there. Mike D is on the board. Candy P, Bazit Live, Pockets X Gaming, Supersonic MJ, Miss KTV, Gorilla Tactics, Steve M, Supersonic MJ's Twitch, Not So Gorilla Tactics, Sonic Knuckle Tales, Ruben is in the building, A Geeky Chick's Twitch, and Candy P's Twitch is on the board. Amen, Gaming Dad, you better preach. Listen, I don't care who if people would come to my stream with like, I don't like your stream because you talk about God, I'd be like, all right, bye. I'm sorry, this is who I serve. I serve a great God. I love doing, like, he allowed me to do this here. God bless me. I wasn't even trying to become a YouTuber, and God gave me an avenue because he knew I wanted to talk to other people about gaming, and so he gave me an avenue. So I got to give him his praises all day, every day. All day. John Summers said, a bunch of people tonight. This is going to be interesting. I can already feel the salt coming. Right. Says, why would they stop offering vouchers? I mean, yeah, it's up to them, but it's a part. This is not their first time offering the vouchers. They've offered before and then pulled it away. Because think about it, they gaining more sales, but they still losing money. So it's one of them things. So I don't know, man. It's a perk of Nintendo's membership, even if it becomes more expensive for them in the future. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they're a business, and they have stockholders, so they got to justify those kind of decisions. The way I see it, there's a lot more people who need a blessing more than me. Buddy, let me tell you something. The power of the tongue has two functions. Two. And I've said this to you many times, to bring life and bring death. Yes, it be some people out there that might need it more than you. But sometimes your blessing is your blessing. And you got to really claim that blessing. If it falls on you, then it was something that he wanted you to have. Just take it. You can take it and give it to somebody else. But you gotta learn how to be gracious. You know what? You deserve to win like everybody else. $60 is greater than $70. It is. If you save it, if you save it that amount of money. Dave Dub in the building. What's going on? I said, Dave, that man, I'm watching a show with my brothers, so I'm not going to be staying. But I thought I'll say hi. If the stream goes long enough, I might come back towards the end. No problem, Dave Dub. Let me get you on the board, though. Dave Dub is in the building. West side. All right. All right. So the bigger the wheel, the longer the stream. The longer the stream, the less sleep. Not a bad thing. Shoot, it is. 22 people on the board tonight. Shoot, you know what? I mean, my first Christmas stream, I think I had it was maybe 60 people on the wheel. That was such a good show. All right, good people. Let's go ahead and switch off of this here. I showed y'all the wheel. You know what? If you've been paying attention to the news this week, you know that it's not a lot of news at all. But let me share. No, that's not that one. That was shared with me. So, I want to start off with this question. It's not really even about Star Wars in general, but it's about, when is somebody going to say stop? Think about it like this here. If you have the standard PlayStation, right, which is 800 and you start off with 820 something gigs of free storage, right? And you got a game that's going to pretty much take up almost a fifth of your storage off one game. I mean, matter of fact, if you add this game and you add COD, I mean, that's half your storage off 2 games. To me, that is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous to have that large of game. And you know what? And so I look at Nintendo, right? And I look how they pay attention to how they optimize their games and how they make sure they break their form, these files down. So, a lot of their games are not dealing with these kind of issues, But why does this game have to be 155 gigabytes? I was like, you know what? Listen, I gripe about COD because COD is a game that it's hard for me to want to keep it on my system because it dominates so much storage that it kind of forces you to have to buy expandable storage to kind of deal with it. So at first, I was going to buy this game and I got a reserve on my PS5, but I'm gonna have to. I mean, I might have to switch it and put it onto my Series X because I got more storage on my Series X. It's like, man, I don't want to take up all my storage on my PlayStation 5 because I play my PlayStation 5, at just as much as I play my Series X. But I got more storage on my Series X, so I just can't do it. It's crazy right now. I hope this is not the issue, but I believe it is that we got some lazy developers. Is the game going to be good? It's probably good, probably phenomenal. It'd probably be a wonderful experience. However, it's already been proven that a lot of these people that when they come out and release these games, their files and stuff are not optimized, and things they have a bunch of redundancy in their files, which make these games balloon to 155 gigs. Come on, man. You can't tell me this game demands 155 gigs. If it's 155 gigs, the Metacritic score better be in the high 90s. This better be a game of the year contender. Don't let this game come out as like an 84. Like, how you gonna get a game that's 84 and it gets I gotta have 119 gigabytes. It's 155 gigabytes. It's crazy. Steven says, so I'm old enough to remember GameCube games came out with 2 discs. I'm also old enough to remember in 2002, Mark Cerny was bragging how the PS5 would have superior compression to make games smaller. I remember that story as well. Listen, and they told it that a big time when it came out for these systems, that their file system was going to be so superior. I remember that. I do remember that. So Nintendo also ain't. Hold on, let me go back to. He said something. He had to say something earlier. Let me go back. Go back. What God has for you is for you. Absolutely. You know what? Let me switch gears for this. This is a tad bit. I'm gonna come back to the story. Today's scripture of the day was about sowing. And people, when you think about sowing, not not in the essence of sowing something together, but planting a seed, sowing into the ground, sowing into other people. And a lot of time when people think about that scripture, they think of a monetary means, like to give. Giving back to the church or giving to other people it's an important thing to do. But I think it's even more important that we sow great things into people verbally with our mouths, man. Our tongue is so powerful. God said, "Let there be light." And he said it was good. And it was light, right? It was good. But that same God lives inside you. And so you have that same kind of power. You must be willing to sow into others what you ask God to sow into you. So I love that scripture, and I just wanted to it you know how I switch gears sometimes. I just had to share that. Praise God. All right. He said, I still want a 1v1. Your choice of game. Okay. Oh, you want to one? Okay, then let's 1v1 NBA 2K. How about that, buddy? Now you play my cup of tea. Oh, man, we can do Madden. How about that? Matter of fact, I'll do Halo. And then but you got to play me in Madden right after. And then and then we're gonna stream your defeats. Your choice. You pick what? I'll pick Halo. That you pick a game. It's either gonna be 2K or it's gonna be Madden. How about that? That's right. Crickets. Doom Eternal takes up 100 gigabyte. Also, it's because there's a lot of content, and I love those 100 gigabytes. It's worth it, and I love that game. That's a lot. Nintendo also ain't getting 98% of these games. Yeah, of course. However, no matter if let's take Nintendo out of the equation. Let's stick with PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. That's still like a lot, man. That's still a whole lot. Same with Fortnite, but I don't play. Fall Guys is a kind of I'll go back. Kind of a buy and dying off. Okay, let me go down. John Samurai says, all the Battle Royale games and free games take up a bunch of storage, especially Warzone. Yes, especially Warzone. That one is crazy. The storage needed to that game is crazy. It absolutely is. That's right, Ms. K. You can also sow into people's lives. So important, man. So important that we start telling people that we love them, and we're telling people that what they're awesome and they're great. Um, I to lose a student. I've lost 2 students in my whole teaching career. Both of those students were there when I first started teaching, and one died of leukemia, the other one died of drug overdose. And you try your best to pour as much into those people, man. But you know what? The moral of the story I want to try to tell is that, man, we're not promised, man. Tomorrow's not promised to us, so you're gonna be held accountable for the days that you are here on the earth. So you gotta make sure that you are always trying your best to share love with other people and be kind to one another. I want everybody to win. That's how I am. I don't want to win by myself. Like when I remember CMG was, just like Geeky tell you that when CMG was just starting, he just had like maybe like a couple hundred subscribers, and I wanted to champion for him. I want him to win. I do. I want him to be like mega successful. Like when I met Geeky, like Geeky was already crazy successful, but I still wanted her to continue to eat and win and win and win. And to me, when we as a people start looking at other people that way, that we want people to win, and it's not about us, not about being selfish, then we have a better group of people on this earth. All right, I'm sorry. It's my passion. Said, am I wrong for copying these Adidas slide? They dropped. Yeah, man, you wrong for that. I can't sport. Listen, I'm gonna ride on that situation. I'm riding with Kanye, man. Because they wicked out there. You know what? And I ain't saying that Kanye is like he's all right too, but I just know how people with more money try to do people who don't have all the money. And so you can't tell me that what, this man can't say what he want to say, and it was hurting their brand. It wouldn't hurt their brand. People still buy them shoes. I can't say that I agree with everything Kanye said, but you know what? I do believe in the freedom of speech. I do. So do you think they might bring Wind Waker to Switch? I think Wind Waker and Twilight Princess is done. I'm a firm believer, especially how they just shadow drop, Metroid Prime Remastered. This is I said I have a Wii/GameCube, but I don't know where to get a copy of the game. Oh yeah, you can. It's a I use this website called it's called Lucky Games. They do a lot of retro stuff. You can find one if you really wanted a copy of the game, you can get it from there. Matter of fact, even if you look at the GameStop, I know they have copies of the game. Cause they sell retro stuff too. Believe it or not. He said, "Let's go 2K." Okay, all right. Now listen, don't get mad when I smash you. Oh man, I gotta get it first. Okay, all right. Listen, y'all. I'll take my L if you take yours. Yeah, I'm gonna take my L too. But don't let me get no W. Don't let me get one. PC has the advantage. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. You can buy all the stores you need for games. That is true, man. That's true, and it's not proprietary. I think I said it right. You think gotta support each other. Yes, gotta support each other. It's like it's hard out here trying to be create content and put yourself in a position to because I think at the end of the day, every last one of us who are making YouTube our thing that we like to do, we want to generate revenue to be able to make our lives a little easier, to spend more time with our kids and do the things that we like to do. So absolutely, you gotta want that for other people though. It goes back to what Miss K and what Candy said. Hey, your blessing is for you. So if Geeky is winning, you know what? That blessing is for Geeky, and we can't be envious of that. I want Geeky to get even more. I'm gonna claim it right now. Geeky gonna be, she gonna have 1 million TikTok followers. It's coming. I'm gonna claim it in the name of Jesus. What's going on, my guy? Dr. Doolittle in the building. So, do you think there's a bigger community for PC gamers over console gamers? I'm going to say, that's a hard question, but I would probably say there's a bigger console community than PC gamer. And then hear me out when I say this. Um, Hold on. I'll answer that question in a second. Sorry, get it, but my pop passed away 2 weeks ago. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that, Ruben. Sorry, gave me that. My pops passed away 2 weeks ago, and I have been busy handling all the affairs. Man, listen, you do not have to explain it to me, my brother. I'm glad for the mere fact that you shared that tonight, man. Listen, I appreciate you, man. I am very, very sorry, man. I'm assuming your pops, I can only imagine your pops were probably good people to you. And man, I'm really, really sorry, man. Sorry to hear that, man. May God be with you guys, man, during these times. My condolences definitely to you, my guy. That's why, man, you gotta give people their flowers while they're alive, man. Giving them their flowers. Man. Dr. Doolittle, let me ask you a question though. I think console gaming has a bigger community, um, but they're separated. So they're separated from you got a Nintendo community, PlayStation community, but PC, they're locked in. If you're a PC gamer, no matter, everybody's locked into that ecosystem. You either going to be, even if you are, let's say for instance, you on the Microsoft side of it or you on the Steam side of it, you still pretty much PC because the games kind of intertwine with one another. And so, oh man. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Ruben. Not a day before your daughter's birthday. The question is, man, how's your daughter doing, man? It's different when we as adults, we have a firm understanding of death and know that it's going to eventually come, for all of us one day. But kids, even in their teens, even in their upper teens, early 20s, still that conception is not there. They haven't experienced it. So man, yeah, I definitely will be praying for you guys, man. GT says, there are more PC gamers than console gamers. But PC gamers tend to play different games to console gamers. The second half, yeah, I totally agree. Because if you like one thing, like if you talk to PC gamers, or matter of fact, this is a great example. When I dropped my son off of college, there were kids set up with their laptops and they were playing, I think World of Warcraft together, and they play with a keyboard and mouse. If and the type of games that they were playing, the type of games that they like, that's totally different. So I got a kid in my classroom who's dominant. He's a Steam PC gamer. He plays games that and he comes to school and he tells me about it. Guy's name is Gary, and Gary typically comes and he tells about the games he's playing. And so he's right. They play it. It's a different community. They play different stuff. But this is where I disagree with the first half of his statement. Is that I believe there's more consoles in the wild than actual dedicated PC gaming. I think it's more, man. That is, I mean, maybe I might be wrong. I might be wrong, man. But I think it's more console games. It says consoles will never die due to convenience. Right. That's to me, and that last part of that statement, convenience, is that, like for instance, a parent who has a child, there's more children who have access. It's more children that's like ages from 5 to 10 that have a console compared to a PC because of the easier use, it's an easier buy-in. Now, once you get to like that 11, 12 to maybe 25, then it kind of evens out. I think console there's more console gamers because of the fact that there's no kids who are very young can't really buy into the PC realm. That's why, to me, I believe it's more. One more week until it's me and Gaming Dad's birthday. That's right, sir. You know, I'll be DJing in Florida that week. Matter of fact, that week, matter of fact, I'm gonna put an announcement out there. That week, that Monday, I would not be streaming. I'll stream later in the week. I just don't know what day, but it'll be when I get back because we're driving back from Florida on that Monday, so I wouldn't make it back here to stream. So Monday, I believe it's the 8th. Cause I'm DJing a wedding on my birthday on the 7th. I think that's a Sunday. And then that next morning I'll be driving back to Georgia. So get your pray on for me, man. I got a long drive. I gotta get some tires, man. I gotta think about that before I leave. What's going on, Joe? My son has jumped on the stream. What's going on, buddy? Let me get you on the board. You know what? Listen, I told a story about how Joseph, this is my son Joseph, broke his Steam Deck. But you know what? Joseph works for me, and we clean after the football game. So I held his money. I said, buddy, you're gonna pay for your Steam Deck to get fixed. But I wasn't gonna take the lead on it. You know, I was like, you know what? You got to figure it out. You gotta get the shipping label. You got to set the request. You're gonna do all of that. And he did it, and I was proud of him. And so we got it all packaged up. And we're gonna send it out hopefully tomorrow, and he can get that out the way. But shout out to Joe. He on the board. Let me get on the board. Joseph. All right. You know, Joe, your daddy's a Gaming Dad 1906 on Twitch. So if you got a Twitch account, you can jump on there and get on the board twice. Mike D says, I just purchased an i7 PC. Dang, man. I thought about the same thing. Here's some good little deals. Now, Joseph, how you gonna have two accounts? And you can tell they different. I'm gonna say this is your Twitch account. How about that? All right. 24 people on the board tonight. A lot of people chiming in tonight. That's great. This is I play VR chat every now and then on Quest 2, as well as Onward and TW. Well, I don't know what that is. Okay. You know what? Speaking of that, I put on my birthday list. I want those glasses that those VR glasses that I connect to my Steam Deck. I hope my wife really shows me some love and care and get me those for my birthday. That would be so dope. Oh, okay, all right. Listen, all right. So I'm not gonna put you on there 3 times, Joseph. Twice. I got your Twitch account on there and the YouTube. I think that's fair. But you're on there twice, buddy. GT says in 2020 there were an estimate 1.75 billion PC gamers. Okay, wait, listen. Yep, you win. You sure PC gamers, or was it just PCs? That's a lot. I did not know that. You win. If that is true, then you win. See, VR is on a whole nother ball game. It says, so prayers for you, Gaming Dad. Be careful on the roads when you are driving. Oh man, listen. My kids will tell you the first thing we do when we get in the car, we pray. I got about 4 standard prayers that I pray when I get in the car. No matter if I'm going 5 minutes to the school or I'm going 800 miles to Michigan. Yeah, so man, listen, I take every prayer that you want to send my direction, man. I take it. He said you made this account. I know, but you can't use it. You only hear twice, so just be happy. Dr. Doolittle says, I was on VR chat the other day and they have no chill. It was wild how crazy it was. Like, what is VR chat? I didn't know what that is. What is that? He said, no chill, man. He said, it's chaos at its finest. Golly. The VR chat is disgusting. Oh my goodness. VR chat is funny. So I like hanging with friends in VR chat. Very it's pretty cool. See, I don't play it, but I've seen videos and it's fun. I might have to look this up. Yeah, I have to look this up. So VR chat is just as toxic as pedo written. Oh my goodness. All right, listen, maybe not. I don't do yeah, I'm just not a fan of this toxic anything. I don't like toxic people. I don't like toxic environments. I don't got time for that. If I'm gonna live on this earth, I'm gonna be people gonna be around me gonna be positive. If they can't be positive, they got to go. I cut them off real quick. It's a bunch of creeps. Okay, see, I don't need to be on there. So you gotta remember countries like China, India, Russia, Brazil. It's cheaper to buy a PC than to buy a console. Okay. Oh, it's all right. Look at you putting your boy up on game. Okay. Two of these four countries have the largest population. Okay, you're probably absolutely right. All right, all right. I salute you. I take my L in defeat. It's fun with the right group. Okay, okay, gotta be the right group. So for real, it's nasty. Never let Josh, never let Josh us it. What? Joseph, did you see what you just typed? I don't recommend kids get on VR chat. It's okay. Don't let Josh get on it. Okay. I better check it. I better Josh will probably be on it. I don't even know it. I probably need to check his stuff. Say I don't recommend kids get on VR chat. I typically only play with people, my friends with blah blah blah. So never dealt with that. Okay. Think of PlayStation versus Xbox. Right. It's fun with the right group. You need to bring your friends in. Otherwise, the culture of VR chat is anything goes. Golly. What is anything goes? See, but that's crazy. All right, good people. Listen, let's migrate back to these stories. It's not a lot this week. You know what? I don't know. Hold on, to think. So you know what? The latest Nintendo rumor is that, and shout out first of all, if you not subscribe to his channel, you should definitely subscribe to Doc Trey 81. Dope YouTuber. I like him because he's straight to the point. He don't give a bunch of fluff. His videos gonna be super long or long winded. He said what he gotta say. He get in, he get out. I appreciate that in this land of clickbait and just trying to get your attention. He don't do all that. So he said what he got to say. He tells what he knows and he moves on to the next one. So dope guy to check into. But he did some research. He do a lot of his research on LinkedIn. He tends to find out um what kind of jobs different companies are hiring for, and then he kind of do his own little investigation, kind of break some things down and kind of get you really thinking. So I am alive and I've arrived. Hey, what's going on? Look, matter of fact, listen, I don't even want to mess up your name, but I'm gonna call you Big C. How about that? Let me get you on the board tonight. All right. I think that's it. See, I knew it was gonna switch up. Called you Celery. Your name ain't no Celery. All right, got you. He says, Wrong account. Let me get my main. All right, yeah, get your main. All right, let me get back. Get back. It's Andrew. Ha ha. What's going on, Drew? What's going on, Andrew? How you doing, man? All right. So back to the story. So through his investigation, he kind of, without an official announcement, figured out that hey, Nintendo is hiring, or some company that's making a game for Nintendo is hiring to create a strategy game that's very, very popular, using Unreal Engine 5. Now we know currently the Nintendo Switch today only operates on Unreal Engine 4. There's no really Unreal Engine 5 games, I don't think. Maybe mine, no, maybe Fortnite. I don't know for sure though. So and how and the people they're going to be working with kind of really draws to a similarity of making a new Fire Emblem game. Now he kind of goes back to also tell the story about how Nintendo tends to have they had certain games like ready, like they had Metro Prime Remastered ready. That's why they was able to shadow drop it. And so Nintendo being in those situations, it put them in situations where this could be true, this could be legitimate. So they're calling it a other YouTubers is calling this this second confirmed Nintendo Switch 2 game. So it is what it is. You know what? It's so many rumors going on with the Nintendo Switch, man. I just wish they go ahead and announce the darn thing. Because one, it's a new rumor out now that's saying is pushing it more that hey, that the Nintendo Switch and the PS5 could be releasing in the same window. Now the window they're saying like, hey, either late 2023, early 2024. Man, I don't know, man. Let me get some people on this board. I forgot Muted Gaming did hop on the board. Let me get him on the board. Now, Muted Gaming, if that's not your if this your other account, man, this I don't know what to say about this name. I'm just saying. That's a good question though. Anyone getting the Zelda OLED on Friday? I ain't gonna lie to you, Steve. It's a hard pass for me. I just can't do it knowing that probably within the next year it's gonna be a new Switch. And there's nothing wrong with my OLED right now. Nah, I'm gonna pass. It's like if I get it, then I'm gonna do all that work to transfer stuff over because I'm gonna want to use it. I don't want to buy it just to be putting it up on the shelf nowhere. I got my Mario one sitting back there on the shelf, unused, like brand new. So nah, I'm gonna pass on this one. Greta Tactics says absolutely not. Yeah, there's no reason to right now. It's like what? I just think nah, that's not gonna happen. I know they're trying to sell some swing. And, some people are gonna buy it because they just love Zelda that way. I love Zelda, but I'm passing that one. He said Cole Veronica's knife is OP. Yeah. Mike D says, I think my next game system will be Powkiddy Arcade 2023 handheld, so I could play Resident Evil Code Veronica new name game for the Dreamcast and maybe some PSP emulation. Okay. I've never seen the Powkiddy before. Let's look at that. Let's see what the Powkiddy look like. Let me see if it'll let me search it on here. Powkiddy. Oh, okay. Give the gift of disappointment. Do you see the title of this bad boy? It says, Give the gift of disappointment with Powkiddy consoles. Golly. Okay, this is a long time. It's 20 weeks ago. Let's see if I put the model number in. Would it give me a story? RK. 2023. Nope. All right, let's get off of that. Let's go. Nope, don't want that either. All right. Let's go. What is it called again? Pow. Come on out here. RK. All right, there it is. Oh, okay. I want to watch that video. Huh. That looks interesting. You know what? I picked up let's see. I picked up let me see if I can get it in focus. The Retroid Retro Pocket, and I liked it for a little bit. It was okay. But I like this one right here though. That looks that's gonna be interesting. I will play the video, but I don't want to get copyrighted for nothing. But how much is that bad boy? That's a good question. I need to know how much is it? I'm gonna leave that up because I'm gonna come back and watch that. I need to know how much that is. All right, good people. Let's see. So Beauty Game says, I beat Resident Evil 4 remake, 10 out of 10 remake. Yeah, the original one was great too. Yeah, the remake is great, especially if you got a lot of time to play it. Hold on, let me go back to some of these other comments. I don't want to miss them. It said, all right, we set now. I'm doing good, gaming dad. I got to pull a 10-hour shift tomorrow, so I'm gonna stay for like 25 minutes and then hit the bed. Okay, excellent day. Yeah, I want to play some Dreamcast games too. So I'm gonna look at that video. That video might be a little interesting to watch tonight. So now I gotta say 2K for that 1v1. Every Twitch stream, but I like being in communities like here and a couple others I've been finding that are believers in Christ and a great influence to help me to grow in the Lord. Absolutely. Even if I'm still struggling with the time I spend here online, God is teaching me and helping me in these communities, even when I don't know how to break these addictions. Discord and a good friend of mine, Marty, as well, being able to plant seeds in my good friends. There, I've known Marty for 7 years, and yes, still anxious. Oh, you know what? Yeah, these communication things can be blessings. But the one thing that I have learned, because you're not the only person that struggles with that, is that if you can bring yourself with some balance, making sure that you spend time, or just as much time that you spend with God, you need to be, this much time you spend on Discord and these other social media sites, that you make sure you get a same amount of time with God. So when things, because you don't want them things to be gods in your life, you want to make sure that God is first. And I think we all kind of struggle with that, how life can become very, very busy. And, sometimes we can forget who God is and who we serve. And so God wants you to be happy. He wants you to have a pleasant time here on this earth. But, he also wants to be your Lord and Savior. So you got to make sure you give him time. All right. The SETI account is the account where I listen to music. I just forgot to swap when you live streaming. Sure. It's only $88. Oh, I'm okay. I can't pick it up, but I'm picking that up soon. That's it. I thought it would be more than that. Did you hear that AI song "Heart on My Sleeve"? Some ghostwriter put his lyrics into an AI program and had it create a Drake / Weeknd song that DMC hit. Oh my goodness. No, I have not. But I'm going to search for this song. Because I bet you it's crazy. Now, I've heard of singing Linkin Park. I know I've heard that either. Oh, the thing that I can control is a process, and I don't want to worry of not doing enough. Remember, listen, the Bible says faith without work is dead. The key is, and he also said to not worry, for tomorrow have enough troubles of his own. You don't worry about it if you right or wrong. You know, if you feel in your heart that what you're doing is wrong, then you repent of it. You try your best to stray away of it. You're not going to be able to conquer those things. You're not designed to. I'm gonna say it again. You're not designed to conquer those battles in your life. The Bible says, God says, "For I am the burden carrier." Cast all your anxieties onto me, declares the Lord. So you must get it on to God and then allow God to work them things out for you. That's his job. That's not yours. When you try to do it, you're going to fail 100 times out of 100 times. All right. This is God is doing in my life and those around me. Absolutely. That AI Drake is actually fire. Ooh. Skynet is going to end humanity with the fireballs. Oh man, Skynet. You had to go there, boy. Skynet. All right. Quick little said Platinum Games Near Automata has surpassed 7.5 million copies across all platforms worldwide. Shout out to them, man. Listen, to me, you know, I want Square Enix to win as much as they can. I think this is a really, really dope game. I hate that it waited so long to come to the Switch. I felt like this was a game that should have been on the Switch 2 years ago instead of this, you know, recently coming out last year. John Samurai says, man, I love how Gaming Dad talks about God. That's literally me right there. I always pray even when I'm about to eat, and I pray for everything. You have to, man. This world is crazy, man. This world, I can't tell you how many times God has saved me, kept me on my job because you know what? I serve Him first. He said, when Skynet comes around, not gonna lie, have fun, you people. I'm joining their side. Buddy, not me. We all know how it mostly ends for humanity in those movies. Yeah, they're movies though. You're welcome, Platinum Games. I got near over the weekend. Laugh. Yeah, that Miss K said that's why I like this channel. God is in the mix over there, and that's a blessing. Yes, absolutely, Miss K. You know what? And I want to apologize for it. I can't. I won't apologize for it. I would rather lose someone to say, you know what? Well, I'm not gonna talk about God. If I talk about it when I feel like it. If people don't like it, too bad. 2023 does have a new Call of Duty game. After all, as Call of Duty board game announced. Why, man? Why would they do this? Who in here is gonna buy this Call of Duty game? I just want to know. Who in here thinks a Call of Duty board game would be like, oh man, so fun? I don't think this is fun in any stretch of imagination. Matter of fact, pre-orders will start on Kickstarter later this year. Man, I'm not Kickstarter. Who? Listen, I want to know the people that sat around and said, you know what? This is what we can do. Call of Duty is so hot, we can make a Call of Duty board game. And someone said, yeah, let's do it. Man, get out of here with this. This is, well, I said, why a board game? I'm with you, Ken. Why? What? Listen, think about it, Christmas time. You a kid, and you get this underneath your tree. You set the house on fire. The whole house on fire. But another quick story, man. Another way they're going to find some way, somehow to make some money off of Call of Duty's name. And it is what it is. Let me ask you a question, man. Where were you at the first time you played Call of Duty? I can tell you mine was Call of Duty 2. It was on the Xbox 360. It was added. Matter of fact, it was the launch of the Xbox 360. It was one of the games I purchased, and I was like, man, this is dope. And I was like, I was all in. I was getting killed left and right, but I was all about it. All right, next. Did anybody get a chance to play the Street Fighter 6 demo? I did not. Like I said earlier in the stream, I will be downloading it after the stream. Because I definitely need that in my life. I like a good fighting game, especially when I eventually, cause I got to get the move sets first, and then it's like but you got to be good at like anything. You got to practice. This is I'm tripping. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Grid Titan says, how do I 360 no scope on board? Huh? I don't know. I remember a lot of the scriptures he used to tell us in the mornings at the 99 Keys of Life. No, it's 99 Keys of Favor. I used to read to you guys every morning. I used to read you 99 Keys of Favor, and then I will read you again 99 Keys of Hope. In my classroom, man, I get the kids the word. There's no way, man. They have to. I know the kids in my classroom. I haven't met a kid yet who just flat out didn't like me. Even the kid, I had a kid in my classroom one time. His name was Matthew Lee, and Matthew Lee tried to fight me. He wore this big dog chain to school one day, and I guess he gonna call himself gonna beat me up. So he took the dog chain off his neck, and then wrapped it around his fist. And then he looked at his boy and said, "Come on, Terrell, let's get him." And Terrell was like, "Man, I'm not fighting that guy. You see how big he is?" But Matthew, he had to take a swing at me, and I let Matt eat all the floor. He ate all the floor. I slammed him and took the chain from him. So funny. But you know what, man? That kid to this day contacts me, talks to me, let me know what's going on in his life. He just got into college. He's so happy. Got him a job working at Six Flags. And so, it's about what you sow into people. But boy, that was funny. I slammed him plenty today. So I would rather, that's right. I would rather play a different board game. This is as we always listened. I don't think any of us complain about it either. Yeah. I haven't had a kid yet to say, "Oh man, I don't want to listen." Everyone listened. Me, of course, big Street Fighter fan. I'm a very first played Call of Duty War of War was the first one I've played. What? Oh, okay, I get it. I played the demo on my Xbox for COD 2, then went to EB Games and bought it. The first time I played the multiplayer was on PlayStation 3, Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, boy. The good old days. Do anybody listen? I still have my fat PlayStation 3. It's still hooked up and everything. It's right over there. I probably need to crank it up. It probably got about 19 updates. By the way, Andrew, it's Bradley, if you remember me. We all listened and held it close to our hearts and used that as wisdom. Oh, look at you. Oh, y'all should hook up one day. Like, yeah, I remember you, Bradley. All right, listen, y'all talking right now. This is Steve said, I just posted a link in your ad channel on your Discord server. My coworker recently wrote a book about God's plan for us to all be producers. Absolutely. Yes. You know what? I'm going to check it out and I'm going to pre-order. How much is the book, Steve? That's it. I should have said that first. How much is the book? Let me figure that out. Look at my finances. It wasn't life. It was hope and favor. I remember a good amount, though, that is all matters. That's right. That's all that matters. Okay, y'all talking to one another. All right. But back to Street Fighter 6 demo. The demo's been getting good reviews, so I definitely would be downloading that. If you haven't downloaded it, check it out. Has anybody seen the commercial? I've not seen the commercial yet. Matter of fact, I have went on a Zelda content strike. I was like, I'm refusing to watch anything that shows too much of the game because I want to experience that myself. That was the beauty of Breath of the Wild. I was able to experience so much of it by myself. It was just like, Christmas morning on a daily basis. So I don't want to mess that up for this game. I'm already extra excited. Every time I see Link fall into the, in his graceful form, I get excited and get goosebumps like the first time I got my cape, and was able to glide across the scenery. I mean, I'm ready for this game to come out. But the official commercial is out. You know what? If you have not seen it, if you've seen it, let me know. Don't forget, good people, got 22 votes to get your vote in the chat. And the question of the night is, will the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom sell more than 10 million units in its first 3 months? Why did I ask this question? Let me tell you why I asked this question. Another fellow YouTuber, his name is his legal name is called, we call him Mendez, but is always on deck gaming, made me a bet. He was like, man, Tears of the Kingdom not gonna sell 10 million units by the end of the year. I said, man, they're gonna sell 10 million units in the first 3 months. So we bet $50 that this is gonna happen. Now, of course, your boy gonna take that same $50 he give me, and I'm gonna give it right back to y'all. I'm gonna give it right back to the community. You know what? Because he gonna lose this bet. I said, man, it's 100. It is 120 something million Switches out there. 29 million of them bought Breath of the Wild. I will guarantee you 20 is going to buy Breath of the Tears of the Kingdom off the muscle. I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. You right, and Mendez has been not seen since. Don't worry, I'll go on this channel. I'm gonna find Mendez. Matter of fact, I'm gonna record me going to find him. So I have yet to see a Tears of Community trailer. Yeah, I guess it's official. It's an official commercial. I haven't seen it, but you need to check out the third trailer. The third trailer, man, it sold me. It said, "Yep, I seen that one there." I said, "You know what? It is definitely it's gonna be worth $70. I'm not gonna be minding at all paying $70. Matter of fact, I've already paid off my game. I'm just gonna go pick it up." I think so. You know what? They're probably having some form of DLC fact. You know what? Capcom is gonna milk us for Street Fighter 6. That's my only thing about it, man. Say now in this era of DLC, Smash Brothers, man, put it on blast for everybody. So in this era, we're gonna get milked and dimed. But it is what it is. All right. Next item. Persona 5, The Phantom X, everything we know. Persona 5, The Phantom X is a new mobile/PC spinoff of the very popular Persona 5. It is currently only slated for release in China. I did not know that. With no new news and an international release yet, PS5X very first close beta ended in March of 31st. I don't understand why only in China. This game must be really, really similar. I bet money. China is really strict on releasing games. So I bet you some of the content probably had to get shaved off for it to even be released over in China. That's probably why. But I did not know it's only in China. I don't know how. Well, I mean, I don't know how smart that is. Maybe it's China first, and it'll probably eventually spread out, especially if it's any good. Let's see. So is there a release date? Yeah, it says nope. More importantly, we also do not know if Persona 5X will get localized for international release. So they don't even got an idea if it's coming to the States. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Like, do you have this is a good question because those who have PCs do you can you create yourself a China Steam account? Is Steam over in China? I don't know. Because to me, that's the only way you're gonna be able to get it, and then everything's gonna be in China, in Chinese. Whew. I mean, my son is currently playing Persona 5 right now. I bought it for him for Christmas. He asked for it. He never played it until I went to his room one day. I said, "Man, when you gonna play this game that your daddy went out there and spent his hard-earned money for?" So he started playing today. He says he's starting to. He said he loved the story so far. So I was like, "Good. I'm glad you're playing something else because he always played Dragon Ball Z, man." He said, "Wait, China? What? What the? Yeah, man. That's why I was like, that's crazy." But when they announced the game, they didn't say it was only a China game at first. Said, "Oh, it's on PC. Say no more." Oh man, VPNs are a thing, but I can't read Mandarin. So, what is the point? Yeah, what is the point? Dang, that's kind of sad, man. Listen, I know a lot of people who like. I know a lot of my friends who like Persona. Another quick news: Horizon Forbidden West sequel in development. Gorilla confirms. Of course they confirmed. You know, I wonder how many units the first two sold. I know the first one did very well. I just don't know how good the second one did. So if you really like the series, well, I think it's a dope series. I think it's a dope IP for Sony. Of course they're gonna make a third one because you know what? What else they gonna make? To be honest though, Sony they need to go back to some of their older IP, man. What's that one? Gravity Rush. Somebody need to make Gravity Rush. Make a new one. That game was phenomenal. Now, this was my game back in the day. Love Legacy of Kain. So I hope this is to be true. Said Legacy of Kain fans are convinced that the next game in the series is being secretly tested soon. I really, really hope this is. Crystal Dynamics is having a secret play test in May, and some fans think that it's for a new Legacy of Kain game. I hope it is, man, because Legacy of Kain, man, was like super duper fun. 30 enjoyed it. Um, Now the likelihood is I have let's read. It says, what is known is that the players who completed a recent Legacy of Kain survey report have received an email from Crystal Dynamics for the playtest. Crystal Dynamics will be hosting a playtest for new game from May 3rd to May 12th. The invitation reportedly reads, the playtest will be remote, so you can participate from home as long as you have a PC or a Mac, webcam, microphone, and Microsoft Teams app installed. Oh man, that's gonna be good. All right, so we got some news to look forward to probably next week to see what this playtest is all about. I hope it is Legacy of Kain because that game was dope. This is the damn right I confirmed. Let me go back. Let me go back. This is Sue's my instinct. I like that even when I am on Triple X too much, that God is still working here. The chosen of YouTube Discord with Marty and helping each other grow in God, especially when things around us are crazy. There's a storm coming. Be prepared. God is working. Even when the storm rages around me, no end in sight. No one else with us or willing to stand. God will make a way. Solid rock. We are not alone. Encouragement to keep going today, not worried about tomorrow. One day at a time. Yes, sir. Amen. Speaking of games in China, have you heard about the stunt studio Wildcard is pulling with Ark? No, I have not. Please inform me. I love to hear. Spacebar broken. Uh oh. Yeah. Yeah, tactics. Look, Look at you confirming games for us, getting a cameo and everything. All right. Next, Europe. The next Switch online game trial is Fast RMX. Now, I'm gonna tell you for real, straight up. If you have not played this game, just on the strength, this is a great game. As a launch title for the Switch, it was phenomenal. Then you want a fun wipeout type of game. Fast RMX does it is really really good, very well made. Definitely download this game. It's gonna be free for a week. I tell you, you're gonna enjoy it, especially if you're a racing fan. This is a no-brainer. But when I seen this here, it's like, you know what, because Fast RMX is still like one of my favorites. I probably need to go ahead and re-download it. I bought it when it was one of the first couple games that you can download off the eShop, and I definitely picked this one up. It was definitely worth the money too. D1 says, my boy repenting for on YouTube. Hey man, listen, it's all right. Listen, repenting is very, very good, because we all fall short of the glory. In some avenue, every person falls short. We do something. If we out in the public, and you know what, like, hey, you know what, I'm very, very married, but you know what, my wife know, a pretty girl gonna walk by, my eyes not gonna just cut off. I'm gonna look, but you know what, the key is like what goes after the look. What's your mind thinking about? So you gotta repent for those things. So I'm a firm believer in that. They said they would release a free Unreal Engine 5 upgrade and are now charging for it by bundling it with unreleased Ark 2. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that. I did not know that. But they're going to find ways to make that money. They're going to hope that the public forget and keep moving on. But some people, we don't. The internet won't forget. CMG, what's going on, my guy? He says, I had that when I first got it in the Switch. Good game. Yeah. OBS is a pain in the neck. Yeah, I can listen. I tried OBS, but I had to back away from that. Yeah, RMX, man. Fast RMX, definitely worth the pickup. I think we talked about this last week. We did. Lord of the Rings Gollum game. Pre-orders open up ahead of its May 25th launch, but it's not opening up on the Switch on the 25th. That's why I believe that this system's coming out later. And a lot of these games that was pretty much already targeted for the Switch is getting opportunities to get that same love later in life. Too many games, man. You got this here. You got Hogwarts Legacy. You got that one Marvel and with the Midnight whatever, that card game or whatever, strategy game. That they got a bunch of big time games that got pushed back. So it is what it is. Mike D says, good night, everybody, man. Good night, my brother, man. Have a wonderful night, man. Hey, Mike, just check in tomorrow, man. Let's look back at the stream, look at the end, just to see if you won or not. And if you won, you can reach me on Twitter at gaming_dad3 or on Instagram at gamingdad3. Send me a message, man. Say Gaming Dad with my money, and I will hook you up, man. Send you the code. Also, you can contact me on TikTok too at GamingDad0. So definitely. Next story. So with Microsoft distracted, the Xbox console experience is suffering. Let's read this article. It can be exhausting to be an Xbox customer sometimes, particularly if you're paying attention to the news cycle. PlayStation 5 sales in the UK have surged by upwards of 369% year over year, while Xbox has dropped by 11% according to reports. It's a small snapshot of the overall desirability and availability of Microsoft's Xbox consoles, which are increasingly struggling to maintain their foothold in the wider gaming mindshare. Microsoft has been on the back foot after an incredible 2021, which saw the firm take home the top publisher award on Metacritic. It seems as though the wait for Xbox momentum to kick end might have ended. Sales in Japan were even looking strong as Microsoft described the market as the fastest growing region. This past week, Microsoft didn't sell thousands of Xbox consoles in Japan, not even hundreds, but instead dozens. Meanwhile, the PS5 sold almost 40,000 units. That's a dire comparison that is near impossible to gloss over. Yet, Microsoft's monthly active gaming user continues to swell. Its quarterly earnings, Microsoft reported that Xbox as a platform now has a massive 120 million monthly active users. Okay, that's 120 million times 15. I want you to catch that. And that's every month. Y'all got to catch that. 120 million times 15 every month. Okay, I digress. We'll keep reading. The breakdown of this figure is hard to quantify, but presumably that encompasses mobile / PC as well as other console and cloud. Indeed, despite a weak performance in traditional metrics, Xbox as a business continues to perform better than ever. So, why doesn't it feel that way? That's a great question. I'll read the rest in a minute, but I want to stop it right there. Just to kind of just look at Xbox like I want Xbox to win. You know what? I want them to win. I want them to be successful because I believe they have a good product, and I just believe that it's not marketing right. I don't know. I don't know like what's it's gonna take for them to turn it around. I just think they just made some decisions. They didn't really gauge the market on what the market really wanted. They should have took a page out of Nintendo's book and attacked a kid-friendlier market also while simultaneously satisfying the hardcore gamers. There's nothing for kids really on the Xbox. If it is, they don't advertise it. I might need to go through and search for kids games that they can play on the Xbox because it's not that many of them. Yes, the Xbox Series S is a great value, but it's not a great value for kids who really don't know a lot about downloading games. You know, sometimes some of the kids, they don't take the game and put it in there, but once again, it's not really kid friendly. So they hurt themselves, I think, in a lot of situations. I think not having certain games that were eye catching, like they should have had Perfect Dark at launch. They should have had Banjo-Kazooie at launch. And I think even with those two games would have turned the tide enough where they still would have been relevant. To sell hundreds of consoles compared to 40,000 PS5s is a big problem. I don't know what they do. I don't know how they turn it around. But the one thing I will tell you that will turn around is games. They would need to have games to kind of satisfy that itch. And that's why their E3 presentation and what they have to offer for the community better have concrete release dates that's coming this year. They can't wait to 2024. Cause we had that conversation about Xbox last year about how 2022 was supposed to be their year. And then it got pushed to 2023. Now, people are not dealing with them in 2024. You can tell by the amount of people that are buying PS5s. A new Nintendo Switch is on the rise. It's on the horizon. They better get it together. All right, I'm going to read the last bit. It said the problem with this expansion is that it's largely horizontal rather than vertical. The Xbox console platform is not seeing any serious growth according to what little information we can get. And Microsoft commits more and more silicon to multi-purpose cloud service instead of home console stock levels. Furthermore, as Xbox sees its priorities elsewhere, increasingly Xbox fans are starting to feel left behind in various ways. I'm not gonna read. It might be more. I'm not gonna go down, but that right there in a nutshell shows you that Xbox, to me personally, as a console maker, is in serious trouble. They're in serious trouble. They're gonna have to figure out other ways to grow their brand, and I think I wouldn't be surprised that this holiday they come out with a new system that makes it cheaper and more relevant to be able to take their system and just plug it in the back of the TV, and now you have Xbox Live or you have Game Pass on the go. How they do that, I don't know, but that is the way. I don't know how they do it, but that's gonna be the only way I see them picking up and surviving this right now. 'Cause right now, it looks bad for them. You know what? I don't see Xbox Series X a lot in stores, even though I seen one this weekend. But I don't see X's hardly nowhere. But the S, you can get the S like you get the Switch, you can get them in any store. But they gotta do something, man. And you know what? What's hurting them is they don't have no games. And they haven't had any games in the last 3 years. So tell me this here. You got a system that's getting ready to launch, and you don't build a library of great games preparing for that. This is why they're losing. The Xbox Series X, you know what it looked like? It looks like the Wii U. It is the 2023. That's going to be my title next week. The 2023 Wii U, the Xbox Series X. And that's what it is. It's a system that's very capable. They got some games, but don't have that game. It don't have like that game that makes me want to buy that system. Halo should have been that, and they fumbled it. Tremendously, they fumbled it. Like, and don't get me wrong, Halo is not bad, but it wasn't structured in a manner where it made people want to come back and continue to play. I even believe that if they would have put more time into the single player and had everything to go day one out the gate, Halo would be doing a whole lot better right now. But by them not having everything together and releasing it in parts, people's attention waved off and went to other places. Ms. K said they bought the studio with no games to show for it. Absolutely. They made all these acquisitions, but there's nothing to say, hey, this is the fruit of our labors. Nothing. Hold on, I got to go back in. GT said, why would a gamer care about Xbox console sales knowing its Game Pass subscription Microsoft is trying to sell? The whole article is trash. Okay, in argument with a Xbox gamer, right? The issue is what makes an Xbox unique. Game Pass is okay. Don't get me wrong, Game Pass is okay, but my issue with Game Pass, like I have an issue with digital games, it's like it's really not my game. So certain games come in and out. You know what? I have access to a number of games, and that feels okay. But when it comes to actual what makes you a console gamer, you know what? They are behind. So this article says that's why I believe that you're gonna find out that if once Xbox figure out how to easily shift Game Pass into more TVs at a cheap buy-in, that's when they win. That's when they take over. Because think about it like that. If they had a plug-in for the TV that allowed you to play Game Pass on any TV, and they can sell that bad boy, let's say for $100 or even $150, oh man, that bad boy's gonna sell. It's gonna sell like crazy. And banana numbers. They do that and release that this Christmas, it's gonna sell. If I could I would buy it. I would absolutely buy it. If I could say I can play all my Game Pass games through the cloud or however they want to do it, stream it, however they figure that out. And all I gotta do is plug the thing into the back of my TV, and no matter what TV I play on, I can play. Oh, let's go. It's on. and it's small. So I just had this little small thing that I could fit in my hand and a controller, and I can set that up everywhere and go play. Oh man, sign me up. Sign me up. That's dope. I mean, ain't nobody's trying to lug this brick all around the house. It's gonna be posted right there. It ain't moved. So I get where the article is saying it made a very key statement in saying that the issue is that Microsoft is flat right now. It's like, yeah, we got our Game Pass. It's skyrocketing, but our console sales is. And if I'm a stockholder in Microsoft, I want them both to soar, not just to be balanced. The only way they're gonna change that is games, and they need to find a different way, a cheaper buy-in that is more kid friendly. If they do that, things will turn around. So, well, you gotta have an Xbox for Game Pass. That is true, but you don't have to have a new Xbox, and you can have it on PC though. They got Game Pass for PC. Wait, I forgot about PC. Oh yeah, see, yeah. Game Pass is on Xbox, PC, phones, tablet, TVs. So I got in that PlayStation is better. They have more exclusives like God of War, Spider-Man, all that stuff. While Xbox only got Halo. Just saying, PlayStation is more of my type. Right now it is. You know, right now you listen, you can't argue. They're gonna get ready. They get Final Fantasy. What is it? What number is it on? 16, 17? Yeah. Halo is what got me into gaming, so I've been on Xbox most. Don't get me wrong, man. Listen, I'm still a Halo fan. I still prefer to play Halo on my Xbox 360, especially like Halo 3, Halo 4. There's just that TV couch co-op is like it's just nothing like it. I'm sorry, but Xbox has always been garbage to me. we like. He says Microsoft started stopped marketing to kids after Spyro dropped. Uh, uh, they know their market is PC gamers and people who wanted something like it. Yeah, it's true. Fact that. Well, I gotta hop off. Peace, Pete. All right, man. Check in tomorrow. See if you want, man. All right, let's see. A couple more stories, man. Then we're gonna get to this wheel, man, because people are starting to fall off. Matter of fact, I think that might be. Hold on, see. Best Buy has some excellent video game Legos and laptop deals this week. Man, listen, don't get me wrong, man. I'm not paying $250. I'm not. Y'all see this here? Where is it at? Oh, uh, uh, that story there. I'm not. Okay, trackpad battery low. Okay, I'm not. I'm not paying $200. I like it. Not even. I like balls. I think this is cute, but that's like a $15 statue that I gotta put together. I was like, man, I'm not paying for that. But if that's your cup of tea, get it on sale, $215. Ooh, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. It's a Gigabyte Aero 16-inch gaming laptop. See that ain't bad. 1,400. But I think I want a PC though. I think I just wanted this. I want something that's gonna be right there. But I don't know. PS5 God of War bundle, $510. Okay, that's a deal. Poor Octopi Traveler, $45. Assassin's Creed, man, this should be $10 instead of $40. I mean $20. Dang, it's still Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales Ultimate Edition. Okay, so that ain't bad for $44. I think you get both the original Spider-Man and Miles Morales at the same time. Dead Space. See, I'm waiting on Dead Space to go down in price. $55 is okay. I mean, I needed like around $40, and I can pick it up. I know it's gonna be down. It's gonna get down in price towards Thanksgiving. All right, whatever this game is, $25. Death Stranding. It should be like $10 now too. Dragon Quest Treasures should be $20. Dying Light 2, okay, 25 ain't bad. Elden Ring, man, I still haven't picked up Elden Ring. I'm waiting for it to go. I'm waiting for it to go to a massive sale. Like, I need that. I need Elden Ring to give me the same love that Red Dead be giving you on PC. That Red Dead is always around $20. I could do $20. Far Cry 6, okay, that ain't bad for $15. This goddamn Grand Theft Auto. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, $20 is pretty good. You get a great game, a lot of game for $20. Nope, no farming sims. It Takes Two, $20. Okay, now this is the last was part 2 for $21. This is a great deal. Great deal. Pick it up. Madden for $35. Come on now, man. Madden should be like free. The football season is over with months ago. Mario Tennis Aces, $43. Near, man, it's really $25 is pretty good, but I've seen it cheaper than that. Rainbow Six Siege Deluxe, $10. Okay, that might be on Steam. I might look into that. Returnal, $37. Okay, that's pretty good. $21 for Sackboy's Adventure. Like I bought it for my kids, but they have never played it. They like, man, they play other stuff. Zelda Breath of the Wild, $43. Man, that's still a lot. The Nintendo boy, that game should be $25 this year. You know what? I need some new headphones. My headphones here are starting to peel, but I use these same headphones to DJ. That's my issue. I like them because I can just kick them off from DJing and I put these on. But I need to give me some more headphones. These are starting. My little cups are starting to peel. All right, this is a bunch of headphones. All right, listen. You know what? Let's get off of this. I don't think it's any other story I want to talk about. U.S. NPD for March 2023, Resident Evil 4 Remake number 1. PS5 number 1 console. Let's see they break it down. Okay, let's see. They don't break down the consoles, but we know number 1, Resident Evil 4 Remake. Number 2, Hogwarts Legacy. Number 3, MLB The Show. Number 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Number 5, The Last of Us Part 1. Part 1? Hey, boy, I tell you. That show really, really amped themselves up. FIFA 23 is 6. WWE 2K23 is number 7. Elden Ring still up there at number 8. Madden 2023. Number 9, and coming in at 10 in the U.S. is good old Mario Kart 8. Man, who don't have that game? That's all I want to say. All right, good people, listen. It is, what time is it? 10:17. Let's get into this wheel. Where my wheel at? Oh, where did it go? Boom. I'm about to say. I didn't click it off. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 26 people on the wheel tonight. 26. To the day we all die, they're going to release GTA 6. Right. Oh, my God. D1 says, I'm not buying Mario Kart. No, sir. Man, but it's showing up a lot of people who have. Mario Kart is dope, man. I ain't gonna lie. I can play Mario Kart all the time. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is tonight. It is the wheel time. You know how we do. If your name is picked first, I picked it all before the last one, you get the. Uh-oh. Where am I? I clicked my little mouse. You are out of here. Oh, there we go. I couldn't even hear for a minute. All right. Let me hit it again. You are out of here. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's wheel time. Let's get in like we feel. Who's going to be that first loser tonight? Let's see. Who's the first loser tonight? in grand fashion form. Who would it be? Who would it be? And see, he didn't want the blessing anyway, but he's the first one out of there. Pockets gave me. You're out of here.
You lose.
Peace out, my brother. Good talking to you today. All right, down to 25. Who gonna be alive? Next one's up. Who would it be? John Samurai winning from last week. Who can't win this week is out of here. Peace out. We're down to 24 people on the wheel. 24 people on the wheel of steel. Oh, Miss K is off the board, but I said already early in the stream, if I win tonight, Miss K, you will get my hookup. All right. We'll keep it rolling. We're down to 23. Who will it be? Ooh, Dave Dub. That was so close, Joe. So close. Dave Dub. You saw your horn real quick. It's out of here. Gaming Dad said John Samurai winning last year. Oh, hold on, what else? He said not paying for all that DLC. Nah, you know, it ain't that bad. If you get the Nintendo Online, you get it for free. All right. Who's up next to catch the flex? Who will be next to get the eject button off of the board? And it will be Grid Tactic. Please exit left. My brother from another mother, he is out of there. We're down to 21 left. Let's go. Keep it rolling and scrolling. Oh, my girl Geeky is out of here. Give her the exit too. Geeky is off the board, ladies and gentlemen, but she's on here twice as nice with her Twitch account. You could have did the same thing before we started. Let's keep it rolling. And our next one to take the L tonight will be channel moderator SOC. Yeah, SOC is off the board, ladies and gentlemen. Grid Tactic got something to say. What do you got to say? The dream of me versus me is dead for another week. It is so. The will has spoken. 19 people left, ladies and gentlemen. Who is up next to catch the flex? And it will be, and it will be, and it will be just like candy.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose.
Good day, ma'am. Good day, ma'am. All right, we're down to 18 people. Let's keep it rolling. Candy's first entry is off the board. And this is Muted Gaming. He's out of here.
You lose.
All right. Down to 17 people real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Forgot the poll is still running. If you have not voted yet, get your vote on. The question is, after 22 votes, will The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom sell more than 10 million units in its first 3 months? Currently, it's at 64% says yes. 36% says no. Nay. Who's up next to catch the flex and be our first winner tonight? Our first winner tonight is my guy. You know him from the UK, Bazit YT. Bazit Live. Give him. He's our winner tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But you know how we do.
Psych.
Better luck next time. Slugheads.
Bazit is out of here. Peace out. All right. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be. Who would it be? Oh, look at that. My son Joseph's Twitch is out of here.
Next time. Slugheads.
Peace out. All righty. We're down to 15 people, ladies and gentlemen. 15 people. Let's see what comments we got going on here. Supersonic NJ say, if 2 win today, who can't win next week? You. It don't matter if the counts don't matter. If you got 2 entries on there, you're the same person. If you win, then you can't win on either account next week. As requested. What did the sheep say? What did the sheep say? Hey, D1, what did the sheep say? Oh, D1, my guy. HBCU in the building. Who's up next to catch the flex, ladies and gentlemen? Who's going to be a third loser tonight? And it will be, Geeky went out once. She's going out twice. Geeky is out of here. Peace out. Salt, I was hoping for. Second. Oh, man. He said, what does the fox say to the sheep? Oh, what does the fox say to the sheep? A hearty death. That's what he say. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be my guy, CMG. Okay, exit left, please. CMG, ladies and gentlemen, is off the board. Appreciate you. Listen, man, you guys got a chance. You still up, man? Go on his channel, man. Check him out. I know he's still probably live streaming as we speak. Let's keep it rolling. Who's up next to catch the flex? You know, Supersonic MJ is on here like 3 times already. He hasn't got out yet. Look at Ruben. Ruben Scrubin. Oh man, look at you. Yeah, out of here. Peace out, Ruben, man. Hope you had a wonderful night, man. God bless you, my brother. All right, let's keep it rolling. Who's up next? Down to 11 people. And it looks like it's going to be my son. Bye, Joe. You out of here, buddy. Good night. Nighty-night. Get yourself ready for school tomorrow. All right, we keep it rolling. We're down to 10 people. We'll keep this real rolling. It's late night. 10, almost 10:30. CMG is done, He done, son. And John Samurai's Twitch channel is out of here. Peace out. 9 people left on the board, ladies and gentlemen. We'll keep this wheel rolling. Uh-oh, come on. Get past. Oh, man, Mike D, newcomer to the channel tonight, man. But you know, peace out, my brother, man. Listen, man, definitely, man, I hope you come back, man. We enjoyed you tonight, man. Great commentary. Down to 8 people, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it rolling. So I'm restarting right back. Supersonic MJ is his first selection off of the wheel, and he is out of here. All right, who's next? We're down to 7. Dang, back to back. Supersonic MJ is out of here. Golly. But he's still on the board, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to 6 people. Let's see who's next to catch the flag. Don't let it be a three-peat. But it will go for the Guerrilla Tactics. My brother is out of here. Peace out. We're down to 5. Who gonna be alive? You went RFK. Muted Gaming, man. You not muted no more. You are out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, down to our final 4. Look at there. Candy P in the final 4. Sonic Neck of Tails in the final 4. Steve M in the final 4. And your boy, GD Gaming Dad, a.k.a. Miss K, is in the final 4. Who gonna take the dub tonight? Do you want to come with me? I don't know. Listen, I'm sorry. I was listening to that secular music earlier. All right, good people, let's go. Down to the flow. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be Candy P. Is out of here. So what does the fox say to the sheep? That is funny, buddy. Let's go to the comments. Go to the comments real quick. Say what? CMG? Your tab said you stopped. So I'm gonna restart right back. I will explain. You went RK. GT. Your tactics ain't working, bro. Oh my goodness. GT, your tactics ain't working. God almighty. I have that Mendez luck. Soon I'll be making dumb bets and everything. Yeah, that was a dumb. Listen, that was a dumb bet. That was a dumb bet. So GT will start paying for games. Never ever pay for some games. What? Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Who will it be in the final two? Who get ready to get this exit? And it will be, oh my guy, Steve M. Is out here. Ladies and gentlemen, your boy Gamey Dad is in the final circle. I've already promised my winnings to Miss K if she gets the dub if I get the dub tonight. What side? Super Sonic MJ has won several times in 2023. I want to put that out there. But he is top 2. That's right. So he automatically wins. Miss K automatically wins. SOC, did you send that to me on my Twitter so I can get that out to him? So right now, tonight, kids, give it up for our winners. Miss K, if you're still watching, don't forget, you gotta hit me up on social media so I can give you your winnings. Gotta do it. SOC says he's sending it now. So Sonic Knuckle Tails, aka Supersonic MJ, just make sure. I think you said you back on Discord. Just send me the message on Discord again. That's all you gotta do, and I'll get that to you hopefully tonight or tomorrow. All right. So we got a winner tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? Just for fun, let's see who wins. Just for fun. Who got? No drum roll tonight. Gave Nick Cannon the night off. And tonight, the winner was legitimately is going to be Sonic Knuckle Tails because Gamey Dad took the L. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, kids, give it up again for our legit winner, Sonic Knuckle Tails, a.k.a. Super Sonic Mike and J. Good people, man. What a stream tonight, man. A lot of people came through, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Had fun. Come back again, man. Check us out next week. Don't forget to see what's next. Yeah, next week we still on same time, same spot station. It's May 8th where your boy will be driving back. I might jump on live as I'm driving. But if I jump on live as I'm driving, it's just going to be on YouTube. So how I make that happen, I don't know. I always drive. You know, y'all have to look at me as I'm looking at the road, and I chime in and say, read what I can, you know. But I'll figure it out, man. Just chop it up with y'all, man. If just for a little bit, but it'll only be on YouTube. I won't make it on, but I do it on both. I don't know. I might do it from the app, from the Restream app. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. But good people, man. Listen, hey, look at the blessings we're able to give people, man. I know Supersonic MJ is slowly but surely getting his Tears of the Kingdom paid off, and we could do it this way, man. It's great, man. It's a blessing. Please don't text and drive. No, listen, I don't text and drive, but I am notorious for in my car. I don't have like, you know, I don't have a Tesla, but I have the ability to have lane assist and adaptive cruise control. So I'm on the freeway. If I set the cruise control at 75, it's gonna do all the braking for me, and then, you know, I just gotta lightly tap my steering wheel and it'll keep me in lane. And so I'm able to glance without any problems. And, you know, the car stopped me or something, it comes out in front of me. So it's a great situation. I love that about my car. I don't think I could never buy a car who didn't have those two features. You know, so I hope one day maybe I get a Tesla. That's what I want. All right, good people. This is your boy Gamey Dad, man. Listen, hey man, I pray that all the blessings that you desire throughout the week come true. I pray that everything that you think about comes true. I pray that God continues to refine you and continues to knock in your door and show you the things that you need to be working on to get yourself better. I pray that you commit yourself more to God and the things that He desires for you to have. I pray that you get out the way. Sometimes some of us, man, we are in the way. We trying to figure out ways to solve our own problems, and it's not for us to do. We got to recognize who we serve. We serve God Almighty, and He says, cast your anxieties onto Him. So cast the anxieties that's bothering you onto Him, and then get out the way. Let God do what He do. He don't need your help. The Bible says faith without work is dead. Just put in the work that you know you need to do. If you know you're trying to graduate from high school or from college, you know what? You give yourself time to do the work and let God do everything else to smooth it out. Let God give you the thoughts you need to write that paper. You know what? You know you have some issues at your job. Your boss might be kind of, a butthole to you. You know what? You pray for that guy and you give it to God and let God handle him. That ain't your job. Be nice. God says treat thy neighbor as thyself. So no matter if he's your enemy, he's still your neighbor. So treat them as you want to be treated. This is your boy, Gaming Dad, man. Listen, tell me, I need another cord. It keep going out. It's the cord. It's not even the mic. It's the chorus. The chorus. But this is your boy, Gaming Dad, man. God bless y'all, man, and I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week. I will see you guys next Monday. And in the mortal words of my boy, Don Cornelius, rest in peace. Peace, love, and soul, good people. Have a wonderful week. Gaming Dad out. I had to come back on stream for this comment. Hold on. D1 says, Teslas let you play Steam. What? Man, listen, that's special. That's special. All right, good people, I'm out. I had to jump on. I had to jump on for that. Miss K, don't forget, you gotta reach out to me on social media so I can get you your code. You won tonight. You was in the top 2. We gave out 2 gift cards tonight. I'll send you yours. Just make sure you contact me. Gaming_dad 3 on Twitter, GamingDad3 on Instagram, or GamingDad0 on TikTok. Either one of those 3 will work. Or you can send me an email at gamingdad333@gmail.com, and I'll hook you up that way too. Either one. But make sure you got to send the request so I can send it out to you. All right. SOC, peace out, my brother. Y'all have a good night. Now, officially, I'm out.